Psychology reveals women who want to sleep with you will greet you like this. Most men think they'd spot it instantly if a woman wanted to sleep with them. They picture dramatic flirting, obvious touching, maybe even a whispered invite. But here's the twist. When sexual attraction is real and she's ready to act on it, her greetings get weirdly loaded. Psychology shows us that desire has a way of slipping into the smallest gestures, and those first seconds of seeing you can reveal far more than she'd ever admit out loud. In this video, we'll break down 6 greeting patterns women use when they're already imagining what it would be like to take you home. 1. She greets you with a physical claim. When desire is physical, she might greet you in a way that subtly marks territory. It's not a casual hug. It's a hug where her body aligns full length with yours, where her hips are closer than social rules require. She might let her hand rest on your back just a moment too long, or keep her chest pressed against you as she pulls away. That's not platonic touch. That's a quiet preview of skin on skin. The psychology here: touch primes the body for intimacy. And if she's already picturing you naked, she's going to find an excuse to close that physical gap immediately. 2. She greets you with an unbroken eye sweep. Most friendly greetings involve brief eye contact, but if she's greeting you with sexual intent, her gaze might travel slowly from your eyes down your chest, maybe even to your waist or hands before coming back up. It's quick enough that she can play it off as nothing, but long enough for you to feel it. This isn't her admiring your shirt, it's her brain running a scan of what it's working with. In sexual psychology, this is called an evaluative gaze, a subconscious inventory of your body that happens when someone's already imagining it without clothes. 3. She greets you like she's in on a secret. When a woman wants to sleep with you, your presence changes her internal state and it leaks out in the greeting. Maybe she sees you across the room and her smile turns into something a little crooked, like she's remembering something you haven't done yet, but she's already thought about. The hello isn't just, "Hey, how are you?" It's delivered with a softness or a smirk that feels almost private. This greeting carries heat because it's less about acknowledging you and more about acknowledging the tension between you. That's not friendliness. It's foreplay wrapped in a single glance. 4. She greets you by entering your personal space without invitation. This isn't the polite arm's length hello. She steps right into your intimate zone, closer than necessary, and stays there. Maybe her hand brushes your arm while she talks. Maybe her hair grazes your shoulder as she leans in to say hello. Proxemics research shows that most people keep strangers at about 2 ft away. But attraction, and especially sexual attraction, erases that boundary fast. If she's greeting you so close you can feel her body heat, she's not just being sociable. That's a physical test run for how it feels to be right up against you. 5. She greets you with a double touch. Touch is one of the strongest sexual cues, but when she greets you with more than one contact point, it's deliberate. Maybe she hugs you and also keeps a hand on your arm when she pulls away. Or she shakes your hand, but her other hand rests briefly on your chest. That second touch isn't for balance. It's a layered signal that she's comfortable with more contact. In evolutionary psychology, multiple points of touch during greeting act like a fast-track intimacy builder. If she's greeting you this way, she's not just warming you up. Socially, she's testing how you respond physically. 6. She greets you with a vocal drop. You've heard her greet other people that day. Upbeat, normal tone, casual. But when she greets you, her voice shifts. Maybe it's slower, maybe it dips into a lower register. Maybe she drags out your name in a way that almost feels like she's tasting it. Sexual arousal changes vocal tonality, sometimes subtly, sometimes dramatically. And it's one of the easiest things to slip past her conscious control. That slight change isn't performance. 7. She greets you with playful teasing. If she's sexually attracted to you, she might start off with a teasing comment or a playful remark, something that feels slightly flirtatious but not overt. It's often delivered in a light, joking way, but underneath it, you can feel there's more being said than what's on the surface. It's a subtle way of seeing how you respond to the tension she's setting up, and it indicates she's already engaging with you on a deeper, more playful level. 8. She greets you with physical mirroring. This is when she mimics your body language during the greeting. If you lean forward, she might lean forward too. If you cross your arms, she might do the same. This subconscious form of mimicry indicates a desire to connect and bond, as it's a sign that her body is syncing with yours on an unconscious level. When someone mirrors your movements, it signals comfort, closeness, and potential attraction. 9. She greets you with a lingering smile. The smile isn't fleeting, it's prolonged, as if she's savoring the moment. There's a warmth behind it, an extra beat where her eyes soften and she holds the smile just a little longer than usual. It's not just about being polite, it's a silent message that she enjoys your presence and is possibly picturing something more intimate. 10. She greets you with her hands in a suggestive position, whether it's resting her hands on her hips, running a hand through her hair, or placing her hands near her neck. The way she positions her hands can be a subconscious indicator of attraction. Hands are powerful signals in body language, and these subtle moves can communicate vulnerability and openness. The way a woman greets you is like an unspoken language, and when desire is involved, those little signals can carry a lot of weight. Whether it's through touch, eye contact, tone of voice, or physical closeness, these gestures reveal her interest in ways that words alone can't. Understanding these cues can help you navigate the complexities of attraction, but always remember, mutual, respect and consent are key. 11. She greets you with a head tilt. This may seem subtle, but it's a common sign of both curiosity and interest. When a woman tilts her head during a greeting, it's a way of signaling that she's mentally engaged and focused on you. It's an unconscious sign of openness, showing she's fully present in the moment and perhaps more willing to let her guard down. 12. She greets you with physical vulnerability. This can include moving her hair behind her ear, adjusting her clothes in a way that makes her feel more exposed, or even holding her arms in a position that makes her look more open. These subtle signs show that she feels comfortable with you and possibly desires more intimacy. Vulnerability can be a powerful signal, especially when she feels at ease in your presence. 13. She greets you with prolonged or repeated contact. If she keeps touching you in small ways throughout the greeting, whether it's brushing against your arm, touching your shoulder, or giving you a lingering high five, it's a way of creating a physical connection. When someone repeats these small gestures, it's a way of increasing the level of intimacy without being overt. It's a slow, steady build-up, testing how comfortable you both are with each other. 14. She greets you with a playful challenge. Sometimes women who are interested will greet you with a lighthearted challenge or playful banter. Maybe she teases you about something or challenges you to a game or task. This creates a sense of excitement and tension, a playful way of pushing the boundaries while still maintaining a fun, flirtatious energy. It's a way of testing your reaction, seeing if you can keep up with her energy, and opening the door for deeper connection. 15. She greets you with a compliment. But it's not just about your looks. While physical compliments are common, when a woman is attracted to you, she may compliment your intellect, sense of humor, or personality in a way that feels personal. It's more than just surface-level praise. It's about acknowledging something deeper that draws her to you. These kinds of compliments carry more weight and are often accompanied by other physical or emotional cues that indicate she's paying attention to you on a more intimate level. 16. She greets you with heightened energy. When a woman greets you with more energy than she greets others, it's often a sign that she's excited or intrigued by your presence. Her voice might be more animated, her gestures more animated, or her body language more lively. This increased energy level can be a subconscious way of showing that you've caught her attention in a way others haven't. 17. She greets you with heightened laughter. If she greets you with more laughter than usual, or her laughter feels different, more genuine or with a flirtatious edge, it could be a sign she's attracted to you. Laughter is a way to bond, and when it's shared between two people who are sexually attracted to each other, it often takes on a more playful or intimate tone. It's a sign that she's comfortable with you and enjoying your company, which can be a subtle signal that she's imagining something more. 18. She greets you with a soft touch of her lips. This can be a tiny but telling gesture, like when she licks or bites her lips before speaking to you, or gently presses her lips together as she greets you. It may seem like a small action, but it's a subtle sign that she's conscious of how her lips are perceived in your presence. It's a way of drawing attention to her mouth, and often happens subconsciously when someone is sexually attracted to someone else. 19. She greets you with direct or intense eye contact. If she holds eye contact for an extended period, or her gaze becomes intense when she first sees you, It's not just about politeness. Intense eye contact is often a signal of attraction or desire, especially when combined with other body language cues. It's an attempt to establish a deeper connection, to communicate something that words can't fully express. This type of gaze often happens when she's already thinking about intimacy. 20. She greets you with her body angled toward you. When a woman greets you with her body naturally facing you, with her posture open and not closed off, it's a sign that she's mentally and physically engaged with you. The way she positions her body can indicate whether she's interested in you, and when she angles her entire body toward you, it suggests she's actively choosing to engage with you on a deeper level. 21. She greets you with her voice. Softening. If you notice that her voice becomes softer, more intimate, or slower when greeting you, it can be a sign that she's subconsciously aligning her tone with the energy of attraction. A softer, slower voice tends to signal relaxation and openness, making it easier for the listener to connect on an emotional level. If this happens in your presence, it's a sign that she's letting her guard down and becoming more receptive to you. 22. She greets you with her posture more relaxed. Sometimes, when a woman greets you with a more relaxed posture, like leaning into you or standing in a more open way, it can indicate that she's comfortable with you and ready to take things to a more intimate level. Relaxed body language is a signal that she feels at ease in your presence and is likely imagining you in a more intimate context. These seemingly small behaviors can offer powerful clues into a woman's attraction and desire. Recognizing these signals can give you a deeper understanding of the dynamics at play when it comes to physical attraction and sexual energy. If you're interested in diving deeper into psychology and understanding human behavior, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, The Stoic Heart, for more insightful content on human psychology and social dynamics.